Happy Fun Friday, everyone! I hope everyone's had a great week and is getting ready for an awesome weekend. So let's begin. Here we sit together, together, together. Here we sit together, together at home, where your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. Here we sit together, together at home with Mr. Justin. All right, 1, 2, 3, say your name. Awesome. Here we sit together, together at home. So, it is actually not April anymore. It is the first day of May. It's a new month. But because this week we've been going over each letter during circle time, I wanted to just do one last letter for April. And then next week we'll begin our letters for May. So I have an O. Oh, it's not an O. I have an X. Oh, it's not an X. It's a W, yes. And what sound does W make? Wah, wah, wah. Like, wah, 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 window. Wah, 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 waffle. Wah, 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 watermelon. Wah, 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 watering can. Spiders make wah, 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 webs. And if you go to the aquarium, you could see a wah, 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 walrus. So, just like on Monday and just like on Wednesday, we have a fun tracing activity. What animal is this? That's right, it's a worm. And where do worms live? Ah, they live in the dirt. Well, this worm went out of the dirt and can't find its way back home. So, I need your help to trace the worm's trail back to the dirt. And these lines are a little different from the other two ones that we were doing because these are more wiggly, starts with the W, lines. So it kind of looks like a W right there. Well, that kind of looks like a W. So, like I did before, I love to trace with my finger first, just to get used to everything. And then once I'm used to everything, that's when I'll take my marker or my crayon or my pencil or pen, whatever you guys want to use, to trace. You know, it's actually a really fun thing that helps our fingers stay really strong. If you have any crayons at home, I know this sounds kind of weird, break them in half. It makes them smaller, and to hold smaller stuff makes our fingers really, really strong, which helps us with tracing and helps us with writing and drawing. So, yeah, I hope you guys can help the worm get back to his home in the mud, and that you have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. All right, bye, everyone.
Hi my friends, so today we are going to do a spring craft, and one of the things that happens during the spring is there's lots of flowers and trees growing, but there's also lots of fruits and vegetables. So today we are going to do a counting activity with some carrots that I have here. So I'm going to need your help to help me figure out which number of leaves go on which carrot, okay? So I have 4 carrots here, but they're all out of order. They have numbers on them from 1 to 4, and that tells us how many leaves should go on each one. So, can we find number 1? Is this number 1? No. Is this number 1? Yes, very good. So how many leaves should go on this one? 1. So we're going to go ahead and put on 1 leaf. Now we want to try to find number 2. Is this number 2? No. Is this number 2? Yes. And how many leaves should we put on it? 2. Very good. All right, now we're going to try to find number 3. Is this number 3? Yes, very good. So how many leaves should go on? 1, 2, 3. Very good. And then our last one, what number is this? Number 4. And how many leaves should go on? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my goodness, that looks great. What a nice garden. Thank you so much, my friends, for helping me.
Hi friends, happy Friday. I hope you guys all had an awesome week. So I wanted to come on and read you a story, and this story is very fun. And I want to ask you a question. Who likes to dance? You do? All right, so this is about a animal. Can you tell me what animal this is? Yes, it's a giraffe. And this book is Giraffes Can't Dance. Okay, ready? Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad. But when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Oh, that's not nice. How do you think he feels? Sad, yeah. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel such like a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is the branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hoofs had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing round. Look at him go, he's dancing. He threw his arm out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. Wow! Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was opened wide. I'm dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived with Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and he finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. So my friends, today, because it's Fun Friday, I want to see you dance. So please have your moms or your dads record you doing your favorite dance and post it below. I can't wait to see you guys dancing. Have a wonderful weekend, friends, and see you guys on Monday. Bye.